People will go to extraordinary lengths to get noticed. They might paint their hair or colour their hair bright red. They might dress up as a clown. They might speak or do something really stupid, or might even speak on a video with a moth on their nose. They do this because they want to be noticed. They do this for a variety of reasons, perhaps to stand out from the crowd, perhaps to give them a sense of identity. And when it comes to prayer, we are warned in this next passage in the Sermon on the Mount that in prayer we can also pray in a certain way to be noticed by others. We can pray in a particular style. We can have more hallelujahs or amens in our style, or we may pray with more scripture and feel in some way by doing so we are superior to the person who prays a much more simple prayer. And so it's important to look at the teaching of Jesus today, where he says, and when you pray, verse 5 of Matthew 6, do not be like the hypocrites, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and on the street corners to be seen by men. I tell you the truth, they have received their reward in full. But when you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. And then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. The teaching of Jesus here is for his disciples to live a higher righteousness than the Pharisees. The Pharisees of his day were the professional prayers. They were the people who would stand on the street corners and pray long, elaborate, flowing prayers. They would go to the synagogues and dominate the synagogue meetings with their erudite praying. And Jesus is saying, no, for us who are his disciples, the life in the Spirit, the higher righteousness is found in a life which is a hidden prayer life. Does that mean we're not to pray in public in church prayer meetings? Not at all. But he is saying that actually what God is looking for is the hidden life. A life of public prayer should flow out of a life of private prayer. And so he encourages us to find that place of intimacy, because what a man is before God on his knees, that a man is, and nothing more, says Jesus in this sermon. And so can I encourage you today, take some time, take 5 minutes in your diary and find time alone. Shut the door, be alone with God and rest in him and tell him all your worries, all the things that are burdening you, and then pray to him and commit your life to him and know a deeper walk with him this day.